NBA Finals we saw got started this week with the first 2 games and the third being later on this evening.
Yep.
Suns in 4.
Suns in 4. He on that. I had a feeling that you was gonna be on that strong. But let's recap though, because Giannis played, and Giannis he's doing his thing. Another dominant performance in game 2.
Man, 42. Yep.
Yeah.
With no help.
The series is back in. Well, I shouldn't say back. It's in Milwaukee to start tonight. Do you think it changes, or? I know you say Suns in 4, but what do you predict tonight as far as how the game goes? Do you think it's a competitive game? Do you think it's still in the same vein as the first 2?
Me personally, I'm gonna go Suns in 4. But if I am the coach of Milwaukee, I'm gonna sit Giannis and let Middleton take over, because it seems like that's the only way we can win. It seems like that's the only way we can win. Because when we bring Giannis in, we it's not getting done. But when the game is on the line and Giannis was hurt, Middleton got it done.
Middleton did get it done. I will say though that Giannis has been strong so far in these first couple of games.
But is it taken away? One person can be so strong that they can take away.
Absolutely. When they're not there, it's more of a team game. I get what you're saying. But Drew Holiday has been letting us
horrible.
down. We were looking forward to that matchup.
Chris and Middleton and Drew are not showing up.
What's going on, Middleton?
But at least Middleton had a better first game. But Drew hasn't showed up at all, and it's been disappointing. That's probably one of the matchups we were looking forward to.
Yep.
I mean,
CP3 and Drew.
They just seem hungrier. Phoenix seems way hungrier.
They do.
But I think tonight
it's gonna show us.
I think tonight though, with how Giannis gets treated at home by the refs, they sneak this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you on
I
that.
think they win tonight because it's something about all playoff long about that first game for Milwaukee in their stadium. Watch how the calls go. It's insane how Giannis gets away with murder. They might eat this one out. That's why I said 5.
Yeah.
They lose the next 2, I think, though.
They win the first one at Milwaukee tonight, and they lose the next 2.
With the refs, with the crowd, with the refs.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to let Giannis elbow somebody in the throat tonight. Watch.
If CP3 catches fire and uses his clock management, and they lose tonight, Milwaukee lose at home tonight, the series is over.
They get swept, no doubt.
Because I just feel like with CP3, he wants it, man. It's like he's drooling at the mouth for it. Like he's foaming. Like.
Yeah, without a doubt. He is. And I think they're the better team, and I still think Phoenix is going to win. We all agreed on that part. But I think that when it switches to Milwaukee, like you said, what we've seen in the Eastern Conference side of things, that they've gotten some fair calls on their side. I think that Milwaukee ties it. Going back to Phoenix.
With both games, it could.
2 in Milwaukee.
Bro, listen. Those calls that was going against Giannis in Phoenix, that was charges. Watch in Milwaukee. Those are and ones. Those are momentum swings.
And
Milwaukee.
Home field advantage.
Cheating,
home court advantage.
Yeah, and each one of those games, Phoenix has led big and have blown the leads. They closed out strong, so I don't want to give them a disservice. They've closed, but those calls can change that in Milwaukee. Big time.
Promise, bro.
It can change it a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if they won both based off of that, but I think they get 1. I think Monty Williams is so cold, Chris Paul and them so calculated. They lose 1. That's it. They locked in right now, and they might not even lose that 1. I'm just saying
this game is gonna show tonight.
I think it's hard to beat a team and the referees.
And I'm curious
definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm curious as to how Phoenix would hold up if they take a loss and they lose some of that momentum. Can they bounce back being such a young team? I know Chris Paul is a veteran, but this is still a new situation for him as well.
No doubt.
And he's had series where he's blown huge leads.
So, yeah, that's where that mental kicks in. So, if they drop 2. Ooh.
How does that affect? Yeah. How does that affect
We
their
get
mentality?
to see adversity.
But I also have Devin Booker. You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I mean,
Yeah,
if Chris Paul is not on, Devin
Ooh.
Booker is. If Devin Booker is not on, Chris Paul is. If they both not on, then we going down low to Aiden. I just feel like it's just so much over there to where it's like he has ignited that team to where it was. You gotta remember that team was already built before Chris Paul even got there.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was already on the verge, already on the uprise.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just need that little push to get you over the hump.
Like they said, they just needed
doubt.
an OG.
But-
Hey, Devin Booker got 490 total points.
I saw that. Yeah.
He's third on the list. This is first playoffs, right? 490 points. He's 32 points away from the.
Trey Young is in the top 5 and not in the finals.
Saw that. I was like,
Yeah, shout out Trey.
shout out Trey, man. Ooh, these injuries.
Injuries.
I pray the NFL stays clean this year. The injury is ravishing the league.
Yeah, no doubt. But what I was gonna say in regards to your take is, if Phoenix, if they're being so used to being up in all of these playoff series, and Milwaukee is used to coming back in all of these playoff series, coming back from behind. If they win a game or if they put a little bit of pressure on, I'm just curious to see how this young team. I get that they're hungry, but again, new situations for everybody involved. If that pressure gets put on them, can they keep that same strong mentality that I am great, I am dominant?
Chris Paul sound different yelling at you when you're up 2-0.
Yeah,
It
but
gets tight, though.
if it even out, we all pointing fingers.
You ain't been here neither.
I don't know
That's all it
exactly.
take.
Exactly, and then then the locker room is in half.
I think they too strong. They can't let it get there.
I hope that's the case, and I believe Monty Williams is
Monty out coaching the hell out of
I
everybody.
actually think they doing it.
good
I think
voice in
that
there.
Phoenix team is doing it for Chris Paul. Because you got to think about it. Them guys grew up watching Chris Paul, probably imitating his moves. So it's like, man, if Chris Paul is gonna get a championship, let's be the one to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? That'll be greatness to them.
no doubt.
So I mean, shout out to them book. Let's go, man. I just feel like Giannis is it's over. It's over with for Giannis. Let's go, CP3.
Bro, it'd be some real killer shit if they go in there, keep their foot on their throat tonight and go up 3-0. Oh my God.
That'll open the eyes of the NBA.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people took Milwaukee too, though. Now, no?
yeah, I'm sure.
Put their foot on their throat tonight.
What do you guys expect from Brook Lopez tonight?
He's got to show up and do something.
I need 2010 from Brooke tonight.
2010.
Yep.
That's a lot to expect from Brook. If
He
I
got
really,
it in him.
if
He had
who
33.
I need, I know he can do it from time to time, but to expect it, that's a lot from him.
Nah, just for one night.
But
Give me
I
that
think
one
who I want to see have the big night is Drew. If Drew can have a big night, then what I would see from Brook Lopez is 13 to 15, 8 to 10 rebounds. Oh, but with a strong Drew Holiday performance,
Yeah,
he needs
see,
to
it takes that.
score,
Bro.
and get his teammates involved.
Drew.
Yeah. Drew, it seems like if we go back and look at their playoffs, the games that Drew plays good, Brook plays good. He gets him involved.
Yeah.
If they get that tonight,
and if Brook, go ahead.
with Giannis and a little bit from Chris, they could win this game tonight. If they get that, they need all four of them
Yeah.
in double figures.
And I think Brook Lopez needs to be able to step outside tonight. If he can be effective in that outside shot and bring Aiden out, that's another huge game for Giannis.
Stretch that court.
That's another huge game for Giannis because he'll man that paint by
in
himself.
that corner. When Giannis is on the floor, Brooks in that corner, make him pay, make him come out.
Yeah, Giannis get the one-on-one.
That's when Drew got room. Yeah, let's go.
My thing is this. This is the question for me. Is this stage too big for Drew?
It could be. Again, there's somebody on that other side. They haven't been there, so it could be.
And the reason I say that is because I understand that Phoenix had the first two games at home, but it's still the same stage.
No doubt.
still the same stage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt. I just want to add a little intrigue to an otherwise less intriguing series thus far. Hopefully, I'm hoping for the sake of basketball that the tide evens out a little bit more.
Man.
And then come on with
it. Be drama.
And the reason I'm on Middleton so much is because Middleton had networks thinking he was the face when Giannis went down. I get it, but I need you now.
He ain't there. That's now. Real.
Yeah,
that's
no
real.
doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? This guy came off an injury and he's putting up numbers.
No doubt.
Come on.
Are you guys injured?
Right.
Let me know.
I think
what is his contract? 160?
I think for them to win, we got to get back to them being A and B. We both got to be doing this thing.
Everybody involved.
1A, 1B, like you said.
You you get us here, and I'm gonna shut it down and close it. I'm gonna close it out.
I'm gonna close it. Yep.
We got to get back to that for them to win. You're right. Giannis is the show, but when he's the show by himself, there is no show.
Come on now.
Bang it out. Let me close it. But in the meantime, Drew, you get Brooke involved. Yeah, they can win one. Give me that at home. Plus the refs.
I mean, we've seen momentum can change everything, though. But it looks like one team definitely looks to be the more dominant team right now.
Phoenix is dominating, no doubt.
But we'll see, because this entire playoffs, we've seen a lot of comebacks.
It's been wacky.
A lot of them.
Yeah, 2-0s everywhere.
Clippers did it twice, right?
Yeah,
so it could be done.
And Milwaukee was down 2-0 to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were. Ooh.
I mean, different situation, but it still happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with all that being said, we've come to the end of Talking Shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to thank each and every one of you all for allowing us into your homes, your cars, your place of work, and everywhere else you guys tuning in. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and tell your friends. Add us on your favorite podcasting app. And leave us a message on Anchor using the link in the description for a chance at hearing it on the next episode. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, and go ahead, smash that like button.
Yes.
Give us a comment. Talk about it. Subscribe. Tell your friends. And don't forget to make sure you hit that like button.
Yes.
And turn on and hit that bell to turn on those notifications.
Yes.
So you can catch all the upcoming content.
Word.
And from us here at the Shenanigans Sports Podcast, we love you. And we out.
100.